Hey Taurus, I just pulled cards for you about how to seize the best opportunities coming your way, and honestly, what came through is so practical yet profound at the same time. I have been doing readings for earth signs all week, and there is something special happening in your energy field right now. The universe is literally laying out a path for you, but it requires you to pay attention to some very specific things. Let me share what I discovered because these 6 cards together paint such a clear picture of your journey ahead. So the first card that appeared is the Two of Pentacles, and I have to tell you, this card is speaking directly to your current situation. You know how Taurus energy loves stability and security? Well, this card is showing me that the opportunities coming your way are going to require you to become more flexible than you have ever been. I am seeing someone juggling multiple possibilities, and here is the thing that really stands out to me. The Two of Pentacles is not about chaos or being overwhelmed. It is about finding your rhythm in the dance of change. What I am picking up for you specifically is that there are at least 2 significant opportunities heading your direction, and they might seem completely different from each other. One could be related to your career or a business venture, while the other might be more personal or creative. The energy here is telling me that you do not have to choose between them right away. In fact, the key to seizing these opportunities is learning to balance both simultaneously. I know this might feel uncomfortable for you because Taurus typically wants to plant both feet firmly in one direction, but the universe is asking you to trust your ability to adapt. The figure on this card is literally dancing between 2 pentacles, and that imagery is so important for you right now. This is not about stress or struggle. This is about discovering a new way of moving through life. The opportunities that are coming require you to be nimble, to pivot when necessary, and to stay open to adjusting your approach. I am also sensing that timing is going to be crucial here. There will be moments when you need to focus more energy on one opportunity and then shift your attention to the other. Your intuition about when to make these shifts is going to be sharper than you realize. What really fascinates me about this card appearing first is that it is setting the foundation for everything else. The universe is essentially saying that the biggest opportunity available to you right now is the chance to evolve beyond your comfort zone. I am hearing that some of you might be thinking about starting a side project while maintaining your current job, or perhaps you are considering a relationship while also focusing on personal goals. Whatever form this takes in your life, the message is clear. Do not force yourself to choose prematurely. Learn to flow between both options, and trust that clarity will come as you engage with both paths. The second card that came through is the Hierophant, and this one really surprised me because it adds such an interesting layer to your reading. After that message about flexibility and adaptation, here comes this energy of tradition, structure, and established systems. But wait, before you think this is contradictory, let me explain what I am seeing here. The Hierophant is actually showing you where your best opportunities are going to come from, and this is valuable information. What I am picking up is that your biggest opportunities are not going to come from wild, unpredictable sources. They are going to emerge through established channels, traditional routes, and structured environments. This could mean opportunities through educational institutions, established companies, professional networks, or even through formal introductions and connections. I am seeing some of you receiving opportunities through mentors, teachers, or authority figures who recognize your value and want to open doors for you. Here is what makes this particularly powerful for Taurus. You naturally resonate with the energy of building something solid and lasting. The Hierophant is telling you that the opportunities coming your way have the potential to create long-term stability and growth. These are not flash-in-the-pan chances that will disappear as quickly as they arrived. These are foundations you can build upon for years to come. I am sensing that some of you might be offered positions that come with training, education, or the chance to learn from experienced professionals in your field. The spiritual aspect of the Hierophant is also significant here. This card often represents finding your own philosophy or system of belief, and I am getting the message that one of your opportunities involves discovering or developing your own expertise. You might be on the verge of becoming the authority figure, the teacher, or the expert in something. The universe is presenting you with the chance to step into a leadership role or to share knowledge that you have accumulated over time. What I find really interesting is how this card interacts with the first one. While the Two of Pentacles asks you to be flexible, the Hierophant is reminding you not to abandon everything you know and value. Your opportunities will actually be enhanced by bringing your traditional Taurus strengths to the table. Your reliability, your commitment to quality, your respect for proven methods. These are assets that will help you seize what is coming. Do not feel like you have to completely reinvent yourself. Instead, look for opportunities that allow you to apply your solid foundation in new and expanded ways. Now, the third card is the Seven of Wands. And oh my goodness, this one is so telling about what seizing opportunities is actually going to require from you. This is not a passive process where things just fall into your lap. The Seven of Wands is showing me that you are going to need to actively defend your right to these opportunities. You are going to need to stand your ground and prove yourself worthy of what is being offered. What I am seeing in this card is someone standing on higher ground, holding their position against challenges coming from below. This tells me that as these opportunities present themselves, there might be competition or obstacles that arise. Other people might want the same things you want. There might be doubts from others about whether you can handle what is being offered. Some of you might even face your own internal resistance or fear about stepping up to claim these opportunities. But here is what the Seven of Wands is really showing me, and this is crucial for you to understand. The challenges are not signs that you should back away. They are actually confirmation that you are on the right path. Things worth having are worth fighting for, and the universe is testing your commitment. Are you willing to advocate for yourself? Can you articulate why you deserve these opportunities? Will you maintain your position even when others question or challenge you? For Taurus specifically, this card is addressing something important about your nature. You are incredibly strong and determined, but sometimes you avoid conflict or confrontation to maintain peace and comfort. The Seven of Wands is telling you that seizing your best opportunities might require you to get a little uncomfortable. You might need to speak up more assertively. You might need to promote yourself and your abilities in ways that feel foreign to your modest nature. You might need to defend your boundaries and protect your position from people who want to undermine you. I am also picking up that this defensive energy is not just about external challenges. Some of you are fighting against your own limiting beliefs. There is a part of you that might be thinking you are not ready, not qualified, not deserving of the opportunities that are presenting themselves. The Seven of Wands is calling you to challenge those thoughts. Stand firm in your worth. Recognize your capabilities. Do not let self-doubt or fear talk you out of going after what you want. The energy of this card is passionate and determined. I am seeing someone who has worked hard to get to where they are, and now they are being asked to protect and defend that progress. This is your moment to be brave, to be bold, and to show the universe and everyone around you that you are serious about your growth and success. Moving into the fourth card, we have Justice, and the timing of this card in your reading is absolutely perfect. After being told you need to defend your position and fight for your opportunities, Justice appears to reassure you that fairness and truth are on your side. This card is deeply karmic, and it is telling me that the opportunities coming to you are actually the result of actions you have already taken. This is not random luck or chance. This is earned reward. What I love about Justice appearing in your reading is that it validates everything you have been working toward. Taurus is known for steady, consistent effort, for showing up day after day and putting in the work even when results are not immediately visible. Justice is the universe saying that all of that effort has been noticed, recorded, and is now ready to be rewarded. The opportunities heading your way are literally the karmic return on your investment of time, energy, and dedication. This card also speaks to the nature of the opportunities themselves. They are going to be fair, balanced, and appropriate for your current level of development. You are not going to be thrown into situations you are completely unprepared for. The universe operates on a principle of equilibrium, and what is coming to you matches what you have earned and what you are ready to handle. Some of you might have been worried that you are not qualified enough for certain opportunities, but Justice is confirming that you absolutely are. I am also getting a strong message about decision-making with this card. Justice holds scales and a sword, symbols of weighing options carefully, and then making clear, decisive cuts. As these opportunities present themselves, you are going to need to evaluate them objectively. Not every opportunity that comes your way will be right for you, even if it looks appealing on the surface. The key to seizing the best opportunities is learning to discern which ones align with your true path and which ones are distractions. This is where your practical Taurus nature becomes such an asset. You are naturally good at evaluating the tangible aspects of any situation. With Justice guiding you, trust your ability to see things clearly. Look at the facts, consider the long-term implications, and make decisions based on reality rather than fantasy or fear. The sword of Justice cuts through illusion and confusion, giving you the clarity you need to choose wisely. There is also a legal or contractual element with justice that I cannot ignore. Some of you might find that your opportunities involve signing agreements, entering into contracts, or dealing with official documentation. Make sure you read everything carefully and understand exactly what you are agreeing to. Justice favors those who operate with integrity and follow proper procedures, so do everything by the book. This is not the time to cut corners or ignore fine print. The fifth card is the Four of Pentacles, and I have to be honest. When this card appeared, my first reaction was to see it as a warning. But as I sat with the energy, I realized it is actually showing you something really important about how to seize opportunities in a way that protects and preserves what you gain. Let me explain what I mean because this is subtle but significant. The Four of Pentacles traditionally shows someone holding tightly to their resources, sometimes to the point of being miserly or closed off. But in the context of your reading about seizing opportunities, I am seeing this as guidance about financial wisdom and security consciousness. The opportunities coming to you have the potential to improve your material circumstances, but you need to be smart about how you manage the rewards that come from them. What I am picking up is that as you step into these new opportunities, there might be temptation to spend, invest, or share resources too quickly or carelessly. The Four of Pentacles is reminding you to maintain your Taurus sensibility about money and resources. Yes, seize the opportunities, but also create systems to protect and grow what you gain from them. This might mean setting up savings accounts, creating budgets, or being more strategic about how you use your increased income or resources. I am also seeing another layer to this card that feels really relevant for you. The Four of Pentacles can represent a need to establish boundaries around your time, energy, and commitments. As opportunities open up and more possibilities become available, you might find that people start asking more of you. They want your time, your expertise, your help, your money. This card is telling you that seizing opportunities successfully means learning to say no to things that drain you or pull you away from your priorities. For some of you, I am sensing that one of your biggest challenges is going to be protecting your personal time and space while also engaging with new opportunities. You might worry that setting boundaries will make you seem uncooperative or difficult, but the Four of Pentacles is showing that healthy boundaries are essential for sustainable success. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and you cannot maintain multiple opportunities if you are constantly depleting yourself. There is also something here about holding onto your values and principles as you navigate new territory. When opportunities arise, especially ones that promise significant rewards, there can be pressure to compromise your standards or do things that do not align with your authentic self. The Four of Pentacles in this reading is encouraging you to hold firm to what matters most to you. The right opportunities will not require you to sacrifice your integrity or become someone you are not. I want to be clear that this card is not telling you to be fearful or overly cautious to the point of missing out. It is simply reminding you that seizing opportunities wisely includes protecting yourself and your resources along the way. Think of it as building a strong container for all the good things that are coming. You want to be open enough to receive, but grounded enough to hold on to what matters. The final card in your reading is the Eight of Pentacles, and honestly, this might be the most important message of all, because it reveals the ultimate secret to seizing opportunities. This card shows a craftsperson completely absorbed in their work, dedicating themselves to mastering their skill. And that right there is your answer to everything we have discussed. What the Eight of Pentacles is telling you is that the very best way to seize opportunities is to become undeniably excellent at what you do. When you commit to continuous improvement, to honing your craft, to developing your skills and expertise, opportunities do not just come to you, they seek you out. You become the obvious choice, the person everyone wants to work with, the one who gets offered the best possibilities. This card is so perfectly aligned with Taurus energy because you naturally understand the value of patient, persistent effort. You do not expect overnight success or instant results. You are willing to put in the time and do the work required to achieve real mastery. The Eight of Pentacles is confirming that this approach is exactly what will open the biggest doors for you. What I am seeing here is that your opportunities are directly connected to your commitment to excellence. The more you invest in developing your abilities, the more valuable you become, and the more opportunities present themselves. This creates a beautiful upward spiral where your dedication leads to opportunities, which then give you the platform to develop even further, which attracts even better opportunities, and so on. I am also picking up that some of you might be considering additional training, education, or certification in your field. The Eight of Pentacles is giving this a strong yes. Any investment you make in developing your skills right now will pay dividends many times over. This could be formal education, online courses, workshops, mentorship programs, or even just dedicated self-study and practice. Whatever form it takes, the energy of self-improvement and skill development is going to be magnetic for opportunities. There is also something really beautiful about how this card completes the circle of your reading. We started with the Two of Pentacles talking about flexibility and balance, moved through tradition and structure with the Hierophant, acknowledged the need to defend your position with the Seven of Wands, received confirmation of karmic reward with justice, learned to protect resources with the Four of Pentacles, and now we arrive at the foundation of it all, which is dedicated craftsmanship and skill development. The Eight of Pentacles is telling you that while you can and should be strategic about seizing opportunities, the most powerful thing you can do is focus on being so good at what you do that opportunities cannot help but find you. When you are genuinely skilled, committed, and excellent in your field, you stand out. You become memorable. You build a reputation that precedes you and opens doors before you even knock on them. What I find particularly encouraging about this card is that it takes pressure off of you to force or manufacture opportunities. Instead of desperately chasing after every possibility, you can focus your energy on what you do best, becoming better and better at your craft. The opportunities will come as a natural result of that dedication. You are building something real and lasting, not just grabbing at short-term wins. So, Taurus, when I look at all 6 of these cards together, here is what I see. Your path to seizing the best opportunities involves staying flexible and balanced while maintaining your core values and traditional strengths. It requires you to actively defend your position and advocate for yourself when necessary, trusting that justice and fairness are working in your favor. You need to protect your resources and boundaries, even as you open yourself to new possibilities. And through it all, your greatest asset is your commitment to excellence and continuous improvement in your craft. The opportunities coming to you are substantial and deserve to be taken seriously. They are karmic rewards for work you have already done, and they have the potential to create lasting stability and growth in your life. But they will not just happen to you. You have to participate actively in the process. You have to balance multiple possibilities without getting overwhelmed. You have to stand up for yourself, even when it feels uncomfortable. You have to make wise decisions about which opportunities truly serve your highest good. And you have to keep developing your skills and abilities so that you continue attracting even better possibilities. What strikes me most about this reading is how empowering it is. You are not at the mercy of luck or chance. You have agency and influence over your future. The cards are showing you exactly what to do and how to approach the opportunities that are emerging. Trust in your ability to handle what is coming. Trust in the fairness of the universe to reward your efforts. Trust in your own judgment to make good decisions. And most of all, trust in the power of dedication and craftsmanship to create a life and career that truly fulfills you. I hope this reading resonated with you and gave you some clarity about how to move forward. The energy around you right now is really supportive of growth and advancement, but it does require you to step up and claim what is yours. Do you feel ready to do that? Can you sense these opportunities starting to form in your life? I would love to hear what aspects of this reading connected most strongly with you.